Sand and shells appear as a result of geological processes that involve weathering of rocks and environmental changes from sea to land due to tectonic activity. Now, let's delve into the geological processes mentioned. First, the formation of sand. Second, the appearance of shells. And third, tectonic activity.
Sand forms when rocks break down from weathering and eroding over thousands and even millions of years. Shells appear in sedimentary rocks like limestone, which form from hard, biological materials like plants, shells, and bones that are compressed into rock.
Tectonic activity can lead to environmental changes from sea to land. This can occur when a rock with flat or elongated minerals is put under immense pressure. The minerals line up in layers, creating foliation too. This process can transform a seabed into land over time.
Sand is a natural material composed of small particles of rock and minerals. Sand is formed by the process of erosion, which is the wearing away of the Earth's surface by water, wind, ice, or biological activity. Erosion causes rocks and minerals to break into small pieces, which are then carried away by water or wind. These pieces are then deposited in other places, such as beaches, rivers, lakes, or deserts. Sand can undergo weathering in its new location. Weathering can change the color, shape, or size of sand grains. Sand can also be involved in the rock cycle, which is the change in the type of rock due to pressure, heat, or tectonic activity. Sand can change into sedimentary rock if it is pressed by layers of material above it. This sedimentary rock can change back into metamorphic rock if it is exposed to high heat and pressure inside the earth. This metamorphic rock can melt into magma if it reaches a very high temperature. This magma can cool and solidify into igneous rock if it reaches the Earth's surface or is near it. This igneous rock can undergo erosion again and form new sand.
Saat ini saya masih pas ada di tepian anjungan Danau Poso dan masih melanjutkan untuk konten pembelajaran kita berkaitan dengan geo-development. Dan materi ini saya kaitkan juga dengan beberapa mata kuliah, misalnya pengantar antropologi dan antropologi sosial.
Clams are soft-bodied animals that belong to the mollusk group. Clams need hard shells to protect their bodies from predators and the environment.
The shell of a clam is made by a layer of tissue called the mantle, which secretes proteins and minerals into the extracellular space. The proteins form a framework that provides shape and support, while the minerals, primarily calcium carbonate, fill in the gaps like cement. Calcium carbonate can form to different types of crystals. Calcite and aragonite, both types of crystals, are found in clam shells, but with different arrangements. Clam shells have 3 layers: an outer layer that is rough and proteinaceous, a middle layer that is hard and made of calcite, and an inner layer that is smooth and lustrous called nacre, or mother of pearl, which is made of aragonite.
Dan jenis cangkang kerang ini merupakan salah satu jenis cangkang kerang yang intinya menarik juga. Dia ini mengalami salah satu fosil purba yang eksis.
As clams grow, their shells must also grow larger. This occurs along the outer edge of the shell, where the mantle secretes proteins and minerals continuously. When clams die, their shells will detach from their bodies and can be carried away by water or wind to other places. Clam shells can be found in a variety of habitats, including beaches, the sea floor, lakes, rivers, or land. One way clam shells can end up in lakes is through tectonic events, which are the movement of Earth's plates that cause changes in the shape of the Earth's surface. Tectonic events can form mountains, valleys, islands, or lakes. For example, when the Earth plates collide, one plate can be pushed down and form a depression that is then filled with water and becomes a lake. If the plate that is pushed down contains clam shells, then the shells can be carried to the bottom of the lake. In addition, tectonic events can also cause earthquakes or tsunamis that can destroy or move clam shells from their original habitat. Therefore, clam shells can be found on Earth, especially in sand, in connection with the event of lake formation due to tectonics. Therefore, clam shells can be found on Earth, especially in sand, in connection with the event of lake formation due to tectonics, because clam shells are the result of the secretion of the mantle of mollusks that can be carried away by water or wind to various places, including lakes formed due to the movement of Earth's plates.